What up? What up? It is 2024, Steph.
We are coming to you live from the future. Happy New
Oh,
Year.
man, we are. Dang, Happy New Year. Oh,
Happy New Year, Totally 90s podcast listeners. And
yes.
we're here. It's a fresh year, and I'm excited to hear from you. It's January 2nd, so I want to know, how have these 2 days treated you thus far? Because let me tell you. You already know how they're treating me. So happy New Year. What did you do? What did you do for New Year's Eve? Pick it to me. Come on.
Okay, so I was actually feeling under the weather.
Oh shit.
So this is how it went down. Happy New Year, Steph. I'm so excited to be here. And I'm excited to talk to people real quick because I'm gonna forget because I have like really bad like mom brain. We're now on iHeartRadio and we're also on
What?
Google Podcasts. So anybody that hasn't listened to us before, welcome. I'm Steph. I'm Steph. I do that all the time. It's because I'm looking at you. Son of a bitch. I'm
You cussed
Justine.
in the new year.
I know I did. I'm Justine.
I'm Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Hi, Neen, as in
Yeah.
Fridays with
Yes,
Neen.
I'm Neen. But I just wanted to announce that because, in case there may be more to come, but anyways, my New Year was interesting. I was actually supposed to go over to our friend Brandy's for New Year's. She had asked us last week and we were so down. But then I don't know, my mom was kind of like my mom was down for Christmas like big time and very I don't know what it is like being that my dad passed away in 2021.
Yeah.
They say it gets easier, but I feel like the more time that goes, sometimes it's harder because it's a reminder of how long you haven't seen them and also like that they're never coming back,
Oh
right?
God. Yeah, that right
So
there.
exactly. So it's been hard. I'll even admit even Christmas was really difficult this year for some reason. And so she had made a little comment when was it on Saturday? Cuz I was feeling sick. Tony, thank God he escaped it, but Presley and my mom's too were feeling sick. So um I had told my mom so Tony and I were going to go out to dinner on Saturday. And before we were going out, she says, "Oh, yeah, I'll just stay here." Because she goes, "Oh, are you going over to Brandy's?" And we're like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Okay, yeah, I'll just stay here and cry myself, wipe my tears as I bring in the new year." But I was like, I didn't know, like, I didn't really hear it. Tony heard it more. So I just kind of like ignored it, right? So
Sorry.
Tony had mentioned it to me and he goes, "I feel really bad for leaving your mom."
Oh.
And she goes, "I don't know if she meant for us to hear that or she was just joking." And then it just stuck with me. I couldn't go. And honestly, my mom's never been alone on a New Year's. So that was another reason why I was just kind of like, so I texted Brandy and I told her that we weren't going to go. So it actually worked out better because I was feeling sick. Presley's fighting off something.
Ugh,
And yeah, so I just actually, even though I was sick, I cleaned. I
that's right,
cleaned
you
the
did.
shit out of my house.
That's right.
Yeah, I wanted to start the new year on a clean foot. And yeah, and then you know what I did is I don't know why, this is how wacky I am,
What did you
Steph,
do?
is I always like to do crazy stuff on New Year's, like whether it be put egg yolk in my hair and have me like have a mohawk or like put hella makeup on my face. I don't know why. This is how I've been since I was younger, right?
Yeah.
I tanned myself. I literally went into the shower, exfoliated, got my Saint Tropez out, and I tanned the shit out of my body. I
With
don't know
what?
why.
Is it like a lotion,
It's
like the
the one
one
I
you told me
used
to
for your
get?
wedding.
Oh my God. Is it the one to even out the horrible tan lines that I had? Like that really good brand?
Yes. Oh, yes. I tanned my face,
Oh my
although it's
God.
not tan right now, but I tanned my body. I tanned my arm. I don't know if you see the difference in color,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I had Presley putting tan all over,
Oh
my
my
mom
God.
tanning the back. It was ridiculous. And yeah,
What?
I woke up tan.
Good
I
for you.
I don't know why I did it. I just had this thing in me and I was like, I'm gonna wake up in 2024 looking like I came back from vacation because that's where I want to be in 6 months on a
Thank
beach
you.
somewhere.
You will.
Okay.
You deserve it.
So, anyways, that was my wacky New Year's. Saw 2024 come in and moseyed on out. How about you?
Well, our New Year's, we have a tradition. We always deep clean. We always put Christmas away. We have our candles that we go get. We get the grapes, etc. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We are Angel, poor Angel. So we went to Canada for literally a hop, skip, and a jump, and she caught a stomach virus over there. And
Ugh.
yeah, and it hit on New Year's Eve. And so the poor thing
Oh.
was a wreck. I went to go get my nails done and I went to go get grapes and I was like pissed. Like, so I got like silver, like French. And then I
Which
was
they
like,
look adorable. I love
thank
them.
you. But I like feel like they're too silvery and I don't know, when you just, I'm like,
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
saw it, I was like, why did I veer off the
And
white?
do you
Like,
keep looking at them
yes.
like annoyed?
Yes, I'm like, this was okay. So then I was like, like I don't like my manicure. I'm gonna go into the new year with a manicure I hate. Is that bad luck? Then I stop off at the liquor store and I see grapes, one package of grapes,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, I better get these because I probably won't find any. So
Mm-hmm.
then I'm on my walk home. I passed by Whole Foods and I was like, I could have gone in here and gotten fancy grapes and it would have been better. But like, I made myself feel better by saying, you know what, these are the grapes we were meant to get.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Whole Foods was sold out because everywhere else was sold out. So I didn't even go in. So then
Mm-hmm.
I go home. Angel is literally miserable.
No.
My God. And it's already like 2 p.m. And I'm like, I only have like 10 hours to get everything ready. And I start to feel a little funny, but I was like, I'm not letting this slow me down. So we worked really hard. She was napping a lot, but like was trying to like pitch in and help. Pobrecita, she's, oh, I love her. And we made it to midnight. We did the grapes. We had our candles lit, the puppies, and then we had to come downstairs, like to the office because the fucking fireworks were going off since like 7:30, like 7:30 p.m. until 3:45 in the morning. I was furious. So
Damn.
we fell asleep down here. We go to the room at like 4 in the morning. I fall deep asleep and I wake up like a quarter to 10. And one of my New Year's resolution was like you were like, I want to wake up
Mm-hmm.
early. That's
Yes.
always mine because
Mm-hmm.
I am not a morning person. And I want to be because when I do
I
wake
know,
up
same
early, I
here.
get so much crap done. But I already failed. I failed yesterday. I failed today. And yeah, so that was our New Year's. And we're still like, we've packed Christmas, but it's still in the house because we haven't put it in the garage and it's pissing me off. And Angel looks better today, but really? Like,
Yeah.
really?
Honestly, by the pictures you posted of her, I would have never known she was sick
I know
because
she's
she
so
looks so precious.
beautiful. I know.
But that's horrible. Because
I
we were checking in back and forth on
Mhm.
New Year's Day or Eve, and you were already saying you were feeling clammy,
Mhm.
and I ain't down with that word.
Mm-mm.
Nobody wants to feel clammy. Okay? Nowhere.
Nowhere. And I don't even know. Like we've been careful, like, because sometimes you like feel like you're getting something if someone is next to you.
Mm-hmm.
I like it okay, but like her, oh, poor baby. I hope that's it for
Aw,
her. I really hope
shit.
she wakes up tomorrow refreshed because she has to go back to work. I mean, she's gonna work from home,
Mm-hmm.
but still, like it takes a lot out of you. So
Oh my God, yes.
moral of the story, if you are not feeling well, don't
Mm-hmm.
go to gatherings. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's okay. Don't fellowship. And like also I'm just gonna tell myself that just because the year started off like this doesn't mean that the whole year's jacked up. I have to turn that attitude around because I'm there right now. I'm like, oh my
Mhm.
God, like this year
Yeah.
sucks.
Right? And we're only in day two. My gosh. You know what though? It's okay. It's like you said, we're just getting rid of the shit that happened
Literally.
last year. Exactly. So your whole system's just cleaning your gut out of all the shitty shit that came in and now is going out.
Yeah, it needs to go permanently out. Like
Uh-huh.
enough. But yeah, so
No,
that was my
no,
New
but I
Year's
will
Eve.
have to say that's so true though. Like I want this year to be
Health.
healthy,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And I think just the epitome of having consideration for one another when you do go to gatherings or say you go to someone's house. Like for example, Brandy, when I was, for New Year's Eve, that's one of the reasons even she said, "Thank God you didn't come because we all got sick." And
Shit.
like even when we go places, even now, like when I go over someone's house and say Presley has a sniffle, I'm like, "Hey, before we go, I'm just letting you know she has a sniffle." Like, are you okay with that? Because I don't need to get you sick, or I don't need you to be mad if we get anybody sick. Like, I don't know. Like, I live with a little germ. Okay.
No,
So,
she's not.
but they spread stuff like
Mm.
wildfire. You know what I
It's not
mean?
her
And
fault.
no, but it is.
It's everyone else around her.
Yes, and that's the thing is like be considerate with school, be
Yeah.
considerate with gatherings, with
Ugh.
parties, whatever it may be, because you just don't, and a lot of the things that are going around, even though like we're not at the height of how COVID was, like you could still end up in the hospital or really sick,
Yeah.
you know?
And I'm
And I
not the
don't got
one.
time for that.
Nobody does. Okay.
Pisses me
Me
off.
too. Me
Ugh.
too. But
Mm,
yeah, so I'm determined to
yeah.
turn this little ship around. I'm like trying to stay positive. I'm working from home. Actually, no, I'm off tomorrow because
Oh,
my
good.
AWS fell on yesterday. So I had to switch it to another day and I conveniently chose my office day.
Ugh,
So
fantastic.
I'm just gonna continue cleaning and just doing writing in my journal. Yes, my little
Ugh, I
new journal
love
that I
it.
have and take some time for
Aw.
me.
Yes, as you should.
Turn this
Hey,
ship around.
it's gonna be good. After this week, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. It pains me to see Angel like that. It really it infuriates me.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
how dare like my innocent angel get tarnished?
No, I agree. I'm the same way. I just don't, I hate when anybody's sick that I love.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
just
that I love.
heartbreaking. Yeah. Anybody else? Screw you. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, it's sad. But there's a few people I might be like, what?
Yeah, like let me
Yeah.
eat some popcorn.
Yes. Okay. Well, I watch you. No, I ain't even gonna go there. But
Ugh.
anyways, because I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end this. Begin this new year on. Hey, I may hate you. Or okay. I don't know if I hate. If maybe do I hate people? I don't know. That's a really
You're too
bad
pure.
word. That's a. It's just I just don't like some people, and those people. Like I wish you well.
Yeah, I just wish that for them to get diarrhea, the people that I can't
Oh my
stand.
gosh,
Like
yes.
endless bouts of diarrhea. But yeah, that's
Right?
it. I don't
Like
hate people.
lava. To where
Yes.
it makes your like the ring of your butthole burn
Yes.
to where any piece of dust or air
Yeah.
even hurts.
Yes. That's what I wish on those
And
people.
you just throw talcum powder back there. I mean, I
Ew.
don't anywhere anymore after the cancer things, going out about Johnson and Johnson, all this other stuff. But cornstarch, I don't know, because that
Ew.
hurts.
Cornstarch. Is that what talcum powder is?
I think
Oh
so.
my God.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know. I
mean,
haven't
because
looked
I
at
can't put like some people put Vaseline.
Ooh. Are we talking about
Ow.
hemorrhoids now?
I don't know. Anything back there in the butthole where you got to put something that is like slippery like that.
Yeah. Ow. I'm
I don't
clenching my
like
ass right
walking
now.
like that.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't,
me neither.
ew. I
Oh
don't
my
want
gosh.
to. But anyways,
But
so hey, yay 2024.
yay, I know. What have you like had success with your resolutions? Like I remember you were talking about waking up early and the
Oh,
Bible and stuff like that. How's it going?
yeah, it's not going well. Um, let's just say it will though.
It
You
will.
know what? Okay, so yeah, I don't know. What day are we in? Okay, we're recording. Tomorrow's going to be the third day of
Yes.
this release of this episode. So far I haven't done either day, but that's okay because I had issues. Like I told you, Pretzel had to go to the doctor's today. She was had a bad headache,
Oh,
and then we didn't get to the Bible yesterday or today,
shoot.
but that's okay because you know what made my heart really happy is that
What?
her teacher texted me to let her know she was sick, right? And how she was feeling. And then we had like talked about some things and then she said, I just want to let you know that it really warmed my heart because I guess she went around the class to ask people what they did for the new year or like maybe resolutions or something. And she goes, or what are you excited for in the new year?
Oh my
And
God.
she goes, and Presley said, I'm so excited to read the Bible with my mom.
Okay. You buy her everything she wants.
And the teacher was like, it warmed my
Oh
heart to
my
hear
God.
her
She's
say
such a good
that. And the
little
fact she
girl.
was so excited about it.
You read
And
the
it was
damn
like,
Bible with her
for
tomorrow.
real.
You better be on that book of Genesis, like ASAP.
For real, I was like, oh my gosh. I was
Oh,
like, that made me want to tear up. And
that
so,
making me tear up. What a good little
yeah.
girl.
I know. So, and you know what it is? She likes to do stuff like that's interactive with both of us, you
Yeah.
know? So, yeah, when she feels better tomorrow, we'll focus on that. And then as far as like waking up at 5 a.m., yeah, I set my alarm this morning and somehow my hand somehow turned it off.
What?
I don't know. And I woke up at 7 and I was like, all you heard me say was, uh-oh. That's all I heard me say. I was like, what is going on?
Oh
So
my
yeah.
God.
So tomorrow's a new day. We'll see what
So
happens.
you're determined to do this 5 a.m. thing. Because, okay, have you already wake up early though? I know you say you're not a morning person, but you work early. So
Yeah.
like
Yes.
you're up and
So
at 'em already at 6.
yeah, and so when I work early, I mean, hell, sometimes I have to leave at 5:15.
Yeah.
So that being said, I mean, I gotta wake up early. So that doesn't count. So it's mainly when I'm working maybe later or I just have the day off,
Okay.
So this way I just give myself enough time to like, especially when I take Presley to school and I'm not working because I don't like rushing.
Yeah,
And
I
I
hate it
also
too.
want to teach her to try and get up early too and kind of have like a system, a schedule, because she's really good at keeping like she's very like she has a regiment. Like she's
Yeah.
very like
Militant.
militant, big time. Yeah.
I love that about
So
her.
yeah, so I'm trying to teach her, even though she's like Tony, because Tony's like that. So don't a lot of it's crazy how she has a lot of his stuff, like his way of thinking
Oh.
and everything. So yeah. So hopefully she told him, I want to be like Tony. I want to do this. I want to be like him. He always wakes up earlier, and she's the kind of person when she wakes up, she's not cranky.
Oh,
It's like she
well,
just
you're not
wakes up.
either.
I am. I am. Like Tony could tell you that because even today I was like, he was off today and we had things to do. I had things to do, right?
Uh-oh.
But in my own head,
Yeah.
right? But Tony like woke up, we took her to school, come back, and then I had wanted to decompress. I don't know if you get that way in the morning where I kind of like need to just chill for a second to kind of like get my bearings and figure out my day. I don't like
Yeah.
to think ahead of time because I can't. It
Yeah.
never works out the way I want it to.
Yeah.
Tony, on the other hand, came home already at the computer and he's like click 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 looking at things, and then I hear like this is what I hear in the background. So he's already looking through like mail and ripping stuff up. I go, what the hell? Okay, it's not even like it's so
What
early,
time was
right?
it?
Okay, it wasn't that early. People are gonna be like, "Girl, you're
What
tripping."
time?
It was like 9 o'clock.
That's too early for
No,
mail.
no, it is it right. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, "So, are we gonna? What time's Home Goods open?" Because he wanted some Keurig cups.
Oh my
So I'm
God.
like, I go, "Oh, they open at like 9." And he's like, "Okay, okay." And then he's like, "Oh, I think we should go here, like another place." I'm like, okay, I'm still in my, I have no bra. Okay, I'm still in my slippers, and you're expecting me to go to Home Goods, and you're over here looking through bills? Like, I can't right now. So I literally had to sit on the sofa next to him, and I said, "You know what? You overwhelm me. You're really overwhelming me."
Oh
And
my
he looks at
God.
me innocently and goes, "How?"
Oh, baby.
I go, "It's nothing. I'm not mad at you. It's just I need to like figure stuff out." Like Tony's like on Monday, he already knows what he's doing on Saturday. Like he already has his day planned out. I'm not like that
Ugh,
at all. So it kind of like doesn't annoy me because I admire that about him and admire that about people, but I can't do that. It's just
mm-mm.
it makes me nervous. Like literally when I heard the okay, I was having a panic attack.
Oh my God.
I was breaking out in hives.
Well, the earliness is making me nervous. Like, I can't,
Yes,
I need coffee. I don't want to be rushed. Like, you need to just slow
exactly.
your roll. But I feel
Mhm.
like I do that to Angel, not necessarily like that early, because again, we've established I'm not a morning person, but
Mhm.
I do tasks. Like on Saturdays, she likes to nap after Zumba. I like to go, go, go. I want to go get our grocery shopping done. I want to walk around and just do things. And she doesn't like errands. And so she's like, or like at 5 o'clock, she's decompressing after her day or 6 o'clock. And then here I am with
Uh-huh.
the questions. And then she's like, huh? And I'm like, look alive. Come on, let's go. A or B. And then she's like, wait, like I just got like I need a minute. And I don't
Uh-huh.
like I want reactions. I want to make a decision. So like I do that to her.
That's see, and I'm like Kara in that sense because I'm just like, but see, actually, Tony will start his day early. So by like 11, 12 o'clock, he already wants to sit on his sofa in the loft and watch, you know, I don't know, some, medieval movie or show. Okay. About like, um, I don't know, those people, the Vikings.
Oh my
Okay. Like,
God.
like that's what he likes to do. So that's why he tried, like, literally, if we didn't have a laundry, like a washer and dryer, his ass would be there at sometimes before I wake up,
Oh
he's
my God.
already woken up and taken like the trash out, or like he'll take trash and dump it early, like before our trash even comes out sometimes. Like spare trash he'll go and dump because, he doesn't want our trash can to be too full.
Oh my God. God bless him and his energy.
Yeah, because I don't know.
You know what you
That's
remind me
amazing.
of? You remind me of that scene in Sex in the City where Aiden was like, "Where you been? What you doing?" La, la, la. And she's like, "I need a minute. Do you ever just shut up?" And then like they fight.
Yes.
And this is when he's remodeling the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And then she lovingly asks him after he asks her a zillion questions again. She's like, when I get home, I just need an hour just by
Mm-hmm.
myself. I'm not
Yeah.
here. But then in the end, she misses him.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was
No.
laying down and then she's like, wait, what are you doing? Let's cuddle. But like, I think
Yes.
it's important for partners. Like Angel totally gets that. She's really good. Like, I like to decompress by watching organizational videos on TikTok. That's my like thing. It like really pumps
Uh-huh.
me up to clean. I am really 42. But like, so that's how I relax. And she
Mhm.
just lets me and we're just there together. Or like, it's just
Right.
important, everyone
No, it
needs
is.
a minute.
Oh, no, they do. And and honestly, this is how amazing he is and how blessed we are to have
Yeah.
spouses that like understand us and will bend over backwards. So he wanted to go to Home Goods. Okay. And he wanted to go somewhere else. Like, oh, the DMV. That's where he wanted to go. And I was like, excuse me. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna rip myself up because I don't want to go to the DMV.
Where was he going to the DMV for?
It was actually for something that I had to get in regards to something that we're taking care of.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, God help me. But I did not want to deal on January 2nd with the DMV. Okay.
That's
So
ambitious.
yeah, very much so. And I love it. I love him for this because
Yeah.
it's really my stuff, okay, that he's trying to fix. But then he goes and I said, well, you know what I really wanted to do was I really wanted to make my area for my podcast and my crafts. And
Uh-huh.
he was like, okay, so what were you thinking? Tell me why he put everything that he wanted to do to the side, went and changed his clothes, and completely helped me make this possible. That's all we did.
What a
All we did
fun
today.
day.
Yeah, it was. It was. I mean, I had a couple things that I had to do, but this was what happened. And he
Amazing.
come and then the end of the day he goes, I didn't even get my Keurig cups.
You get that man his Keurig cups.
You know it. I'm gonna fully stock his whole freaking year. Okay, like this is
Oh.
ridiculous. I was like, see, and I'm just like, I'm so blessed. He's amazing. You
We
know,
we yeah, yeah, he is. We're so lucky. This is like payback for
right?
the bullshit that we've dealt with in our lives. Like on
Ugh.
Saturday, I was like, Angel, can we go to Marshall's? She was, sure, honey, I'll drive you to Marshall's. I'll just take a nap in the car. You take your time, okay? The fuck?
Aw.
Like she goes, no, I like when you go to Marshall's because then I go and I rest, or like I'll sit in the husband area where all the husbands wait for their
Yes.
wives in the furniture area, or she'll
She's so
nap.
cute.
She actually came in and she was like looking for something for her garden and she found a really beautiful piece of furniture and she was having fun, and sometimes she'll like
Mhm.
partake in it and she's like, yay, we're
Ugh.
shopping, and I'm like, oh, that's my love language.
So wait, so does she not like shopping at all?
She does. She has fun. Like she
Mhm.
really enjoys herself, but sometimes she just really wants to take a nap because like she has to use that brain of hers like 24 freaking 7. So it's stressful.
Of
And so
course.
she does look forward to her weekend naps that I keep her from because we're out. So she'll nap in the car and it's so cute. She's all, oh, you're so quick. I just barely fell asleep. I'm like, oh, I'll go back in, no problem over here.
Oh, I love
But
it.
yeah, she's really fun to shop with. Like it's just
Mhm.
she's so like not judgmental. Like if I have a mug, like today I found a cute
Mhm.
mug. Target has a
Uh-huh.
really cute Valentine's Day section right now. So I came
Oh
home, I go,
man.
look at my new mug. And she's like, oh, that's really cute, honey. It's so you. She goes, okay, so do you have space for it? Like she's not an
Mhm.
asshole. Like she'd be like,
Right.
really another mug? Like
Mhm.
any one of my exes, really
Oh, of
another
course.
mug,
Yes.
but not
Uh-huh.
her. She's like, that's such a cute, it's very you.
Oh, see? What a dream.
I
What a
know.
dream.
I
You
know.
know?
So in hindsight, like this whole like this year sucks. No, it really doesn't because this life is amazing. So there, we
Yeah.
turned it
Yeah.
around.
We did. We did. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. So, um, anything new stuff? Like, have you heard? Oh, did you hear about the Japanese earthquake?
Oh God. Yeah, I
Ain't
did.
that
That
crazy? They're
mm-mm.
not having a good year so far.
No, was that like on the 31st or the 1st?
I believe it was on the first because they're
Jesus
ahead of us, aren't
Christ.
they?
Yes. Yes, you're
Yeah.
right. Oh my
And
God.
that was huge.
It's just, oh my God. No, that was so sad to read. I think 8 people died.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
then did you hear about the officer that was shot and killed in Oakland?
Oh,
He
yes.
was so young. Like his picture, he's a routine like robbery. Or I'm sorry, it was like a routine like thing. He went to go do a robbery in progress or like
Hmm.
see about a robbery in progress and was killed. For real?
And that was so sad too because he was undercover, I believe. He was in plain clothing,
Ugh,
and it reminded me of my cousin when I read it
yeah.
because of what happened to him in,
Yeah.
Bayview back in the day. But I'm like, that's just so sad. I was like, God, I'm like, no, I hate to hear that. I hate waking up like on New Year's Day and you hear all these things or like things that transpire at the end of the year. Like it's just heartbreaking. It's never a good way to end a year, but it's never a horrible way to start a new year is when you have something tragic like that, whether it be an earthquake or whether it be someone dying like that, which is so senseless. Um, or even what was there was another one that someone else died, or I can't remember what it
Oh my
was.
God. Are you the Utah couple
Oh my gosh.
on their way to go give the news to their family that they're pregnant? Young couple
Oh my
driving and they
God.
were killed. Now, I don't know if the driver that killed them was drunk. I don't know any of the like
Yeah, I don't know either.
information.
But I had tears in my eyes when I was like, wow, I can't even.
I'm
On their way
literally
to
sick.
Christmas, right?
Yes, and to tell the news that they were expecting.
Wow. That is devastating. See, you know, I just I can't even. I don't
Mm,
know. It just when you see stories like that, it just makes you realize how um grateful you need to be for every little snippet of your life, you know?
mm,
And it always seems like around the holidays, like stuff crazy like this transpires, like tragic stuff, like the really sad stories,
mhm.
you know? And I don't know if it's just because it's around Christmas, so it makes you feel even worse. But I feel like so many things happen during the holidays, random stuff.
Really random stuff. Like
Ugh.
George Michael was he like
Hmm.
literally like his death was right in the middle smack of Christmas, you
That's
know?
right. Hmm. Yeah,
In the
exactly.
dark year. It's
I
like,
oh, completely. Yeah, that was a doozy of a freaking year, as we said time and time again. Um, also, what's her name? What's it?
yes, Gypsy
Gypsy.
Rose. How cute is
Okay,
she?
she's adorable, but
What?
the
And
boyfriend.
her husband, they got
Oh wait, it's a husband. Oh,
married.
oh my God, that's
They
right.
were married while she was in jail, and I just hope he's a good guy. But did you see the side-by-side comparison of him and her mother?
They look like
I
twins.
know, it's kind of creepy.
Why?
I
Why
don't
is
know. I don't know, but I'm gonna watch the hell out of her documentary series.
I need to know, how did they meet?
I think the prison letter writing reform or something like that. Yeah, I really hope he's a good guy.
I really
Oh,
hope
wait, you know
because
what? She's covering that. She's
really.
covering how they met in her docu-series. Like
Okay.
she's laying it all out there. First of all, I really love that she got her lashes and her nails did. Like she left the prison and went and
Mm-hmm.
got her shit handled. Like you
She
go,
sure
girl.
did.
Also, her voice is so you just want to pinch her cheeks. She's adorable. And she has so much love around the globe. Like this little
Aw.
girl has 6 million followers on Instagram already. Like
Wow.
people are in her corner and I love to see it. I love that she's being celebrated and like oh,
Oh
I
yeah.
love her so much. I love how many celebrities love her. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
so here for it.
For real.
Like
And she's so deserving of that. I feel like if anything, this is her time to just shine because she's been robbed of so much. Not
yeah.
not just her mother robbed her of things, but even the system in my eyes.
Oh,
You know?
totally. Like they did her extremely dirty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, completely. Ugh.
Ugh.
That just, oh man, did you see the Epstein
Oh, wait, did
list?
they release the list?
I
Talk to
don't,
me.
it's coming.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. I'm still like looking, and I know there's some talk of some things and some people that are on the list. But I don't know. I don't want to say it's true or not because, I don't know if it's just hearsay. Because there's like every couple hours there's like, oh, it's coming out, and I haven't seen anything yet. But I don't know because there's some word that like I'm like, okay, really? I don't know. Some people are even saying Tom Hanks went there.
Oh,
Lady Gaga.
no. Who
And
else?
Bill Clinton
Of
went there
course.
so many times. Like, craziness how many times he went there. And I was listening to someone and they were saying, it'd be different if they went and it looked like a rehabilitation center for kids. Like this was a place where they're giving these kids like a new life, right? A good life. Right?
Yeah.
There was no volleyball courts, there was no basketball courts, there was no playgrounds. You go to an island, okay, and you see kids there. Wouldn't it make you wonder, what are these kids doing? They're not in the ocean swimming on the beach making freaking sandcastles.
Oh my God.
This is disturbing. So I don't know. I really don't know. And they're saying that he Epstein wasn't even the number one guy. That Ghislaine Maxwell, whatever her name
Yeah.
was, she had a bigger role, apparently, they're saying, than him in some ways, and that she's not even in a maximum security prison.
Mm-mm.
Where is she?
She's
Is she like
probably
in?
in Shishi La La Land.
She's probably over at that island.
I need to watch that documentary again because we watched a documentary on the ID channel about Ghislaine, but
Mm-hmm.
the person that was doing it had a British accent and put me to sleep. It was so soothing, so I need to watch it again. But
But
like the way that Jeffrey Epstein killed himself,
mm-hmm.
like it's not good. Like
Oh, oh,
yeah, so I want to see this. People are probably shaking in their botas. I really hope, oh my God. Oh God. I hope like Theo Gavin isn't on the list.
I don't know. For some reason I can't see him going,
He's
but
too
I don't know.
pretty.
You never know. It's crazy amount of people because they're saying that Wexner. No, wait, no, Lerner. I don't know where it came up with Wexner. Lerner, the one that owns Victoria's Secret. Um,
Yeah.
he's one of the big guys that is like really intertwined in this.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just so juicy to me because I just feel like, man, this is bad. Like, what would you do, Steph, if you were famous, okay, and someone says, hey, there's this really cool guy that's like, invited us to this island, private island, we could chill, hang by the pool, have some drinks, have good dinner, good company. We go there, and like, what would you do if you saw this?
Okay. Also, just really quickly, can you explain for the listeners who may be living under a
Mhm.
rock, like in a
Sure.
nutshell, Jeffrey Epstein's island, because it was an island, right?
Yes,
Okay. And
exactly.
Jeffrey Epstein, was he an attorney or like what was his
Mm,
like position? I can't remember. I know he was someone, I thought he was like a
uh-huh.
high profile attorney. I don't know why I keep thinking that.
He
Or
was, what
and
do
you
you
know
call it?
Elon Musk's name is going to be on that freaking list.
Uh-huh. He right? Okay, what do you call it?
Jeffrey. I feel like
Work.
he was
Okay.
like, oh no, he was a
He was,
financier.
yeah, exactly. So he was, which makes sense because he was big in banking and all that other stuff. So,
Mhm.
he basically, he hung out with all the bigwigs. He had Epstein Island, which also was
That's
like known as like Lolita Island, right? But it was called Little St. James. So it's a privately owned island. It's a part of the US. And basically, when you look at it, I mean, it's pretty, like, it's huge. It's a big one. And it's, this private thing, but you see it's like a millionaire's dream. Palm trees, pool, huge real estate, right? And
yeah.
so basically, this is an island that he had. It's kind of, what it reminded me of is, remember the Kardashians where they would go to that I don't know if it was an island or maybe it was in Mexico.
I think it was in Mexico.
Yeah, with the guy that did that like sex show,
Yes. Yes.
or
Girls
those
Gone
tapes.
Wild.
Yes, exactly. And they would go to his house and just hang out there like as a retreat or
Yeah.
whatever. So same kind of concept,
Okay.
but with him it was like with all the really richies and, famous people, they would go over there. But when they would go there, that's the question, is that what really was going on there? Because all these things that are coming out is like, with Prince Andrew and Clinton and all these other people, there was like kids that were also there, young children that were being
Yeah.
sex trafficked
Like I
over
saw
there.
as young as 14 years old, just chilling. So like,
Mm-hmm.
so, and then he had all these tapes around his property, like recording
Uh-huh.
everything. I don't know, probably for insurance purposes, if anyone was ever going to sell him out. He has
Mm-hmm.
blackmail on everybody, but, and
Uh-huh.
where are those tapes? But, yeah, so if we were to like roll up, we would probably be like, yeah, we'll go. Like, especially if it's a Kardashian type of scenario, like you just
Heck
said,
yeah.
like just because he does Girls Gone Wild, whatever, like they're
Mm-hmm.
legal age. But we roll up and we see a bunch of 14-year-old girls. My ass is turning right around and leaving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The
I would
hell?
hightail it. I would actually be so, I don't even know. Like, I don't know, because okay, so this is the movie I was telling you about. It's called Sound of Freedom. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I've never
Okay.
seen it.
Okay. So this movie is so disturbing, but it reminded me exactly of this. And even though it's disturbing, it's not as disturbing as you may think.
Okay.
But I feel like whoever you are on this earth, I think that we all need to watch it because it opens our minds to how people really can be. When you think you know people, you really don't.
You
And
don't.
it makes you have like it opens your heart to realize that like, oh my God, these little kids are literally stolen from their families, or innocent little children that like, you know, or maybe like have no papers are taken advantage of, or they go to these like poverty like stricken towns and cities and countries, and they promise them everything.
Mm-hmm.
So of course they're willing to give up whatever to have, money, food, whatever, security. And then they're just dragged off to these places.
Yeah.
And it's so disturbing. So, for me, when you see like rich people or famous people or people that we know that were on these islands, to me, like, how could you turn a blind eye to that? You
I
know?
don't even know how you could do, and like it surprises me, it disappoints me. Like I'm actually really surprised that you mentioned Lady Gaga. Like that.
I hope it was just a rumor because people are saying they're just saying names. I don't know where they're getting their things, but it's possible that she just went to visit not knowing. But and
Yeah.
maybe and who knows? We don't know what it was like once you're there.
Right.
What if it looked like a resort? And she didn't see any children. I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, the thing is like I don't know. It's disturbing though cuz it's just I feel like in the next few weeks or whatever, we're going to see and hear a lot of things that are just very disturbing.
I just, when are they releasing the lists? Like, what's the holdup?
I have people are trying to stop their names from coming out. Like, who was it? There was Aaron Rodgers, I don't know if you saw that, one of the quarterbacks had made a joke about Jimmy Kimmel
Oh,
being on the
shit.
list. And Jimmy Kimmel was so livid
Oh,
that he
yeah.
literally was like, I'm going to sue your ass for doing that. Because I mean, your name, you do not want your name being involved anywhere near Epstein.
Hell no.
Right? I mean,
God. But you know what's so crazy, Neen, is like I only just recently in the recent years have heard about this man.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe even like a year before his suicide.
I think I knew about it only because of my dad.
Okay.
And I didn't know who he was. All I heard of was like Lolita Island. That's all I heard. My dad would
Shit.
always say that. And I'm like, what the frick is that? Right. And it just went in one ear out the other. But then I realized this is who he's talking about. And he would talk about, oh, Prince Andrew, da 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 da. And then all these things started coming out. Honestly, this is the part that pisses me off about Prince Andrew. We know he was there. We know that he's done things that are not okay. How is it that he is still allowed to even show up for shit?
That's
with
an
the royal
excellent
family,
question.
right? But yet you won't let Prince Harry
Exactly.
go to
Thank
certain.
you.
Yeah, that's a part I can't roll with. And I guess that's a part that when it comes to the royal family pisses me off. Because I love the royals. I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff with them that people don't like, and I get it, and I'm down with that, and I understand it. They're very archaic in their ways, and they need to jazz it up a bit and come to the 2024, right? But
Yes.
I love the whole idea of there's something so beautiful about the royal family, right?
What?
No,
Kate
what I,
Middleton?
yes, like the classiness of it.
Yeah.
But what comes behind it is I feel like Kate Middleton, um, and King, well, not King, shoot, they'll murder me for saying that.
Uh-huh.
Um, Prince
Charles?
William,
Oh, William.
Prince
Yeah.
William and Kate have the opportunity to make it different and new, and I don't know if that's going to happen
No,
because
they want to please, but like,
yes,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but King Charles and Camilla, I'm
Ugh.
sorry, I can't stand her. And I just think that I don't know. I really don't. They had every opportunity in the world to make it right, and they did everything wrong. And the way that he's condoning things with Andrew and allowing him to show up and not allowing his son,
Yes.
it leaves a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths,
Ugh.
you know? And I don't know. This whole thing is just crazy. And I don't know, Steph. I
I
really don't.
just, I really love how much, like, it interests me more so like when Diana was still alive,
Hmm.
but I love how into it you are and how for the coronation you woke up early and you dressed up. That will
Oh, yeah.
forever like kill me.
I sure did because I just love that kind of stuff. I don't want to, I'm not, I like, I don't love the royal family per se. Like, I'm not in love with like, I don't agree with a lot of the things that they do. And I think when I look back on the history though of stuff of like, Queen Elizabeth and even her, I feel like she could have done a lot of shit. She could have done a lot of things like better than she did, you
Yes.
know? Times change. To me, it's no different than like the Catholic Church. Like, you can't live like times in the Bible.
They really are like in the Stone Ages.
Yes. And it's just like with like everything else, things have to evolve. You
Hmm.
know, just like us in our constitution. Like people like things change. We can't go by things that people went by 200 years ago. Like it doesn't make sense, you
No, you're
know?
totally right.
And so, I just think that, when it comes to the royal family, I like how they are. Like I like looking at them.
Yeah.
I love looking at Kate. I think
Oh,
she is the most beautiful.
oh my
She's made
God.
to be a princess. I hope in our lifetime we will see some change in that department with her and her husband. But I don't know. I don't see it.
And can we just again give you a standing ovation for making Angel look like Kate Middleton on our wedding day? The homage
Aw.
that you did to Kate Middleton through Angel. I mean, Angel, oh, gosh. She remind like it's just like Kate Middleton who when I looked at Beauty. Like, oh my God.
Aw. I know. She did look like a princess.
Remember the
That,
video you took of her dancing?
I know.
It's
I
my
know.
favorite.
Oh, I love that too. She looks so cute. Oh my gosh. It's just heavenly. She really is. Like, oh my gosh, she's just so
I
innocent.
know.
Uh, you know, we need more Karas in the world,
We do, I swear. And
you
now poor
know?
little Angel's Tommy's upset.
I know, and that hurts my heart too, because that's ridiculous. For real. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Thank you. Like next.
Okay.
Ugh.
Mm-mm. Like, back. That's what I'm going to be telling germs left and right on 2024. Back the book up. I can't do it.
More cussing in 2024. I'm here for it.
What are some things you're looking forward to in 2024 stuff other than I don't know getting rid of the stomach bug.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. I'm actually getting really excited because you know how I got overwhelmed with Christmas, not just the 2-day travel and like that
Mm-hmm.
whole week, but it's like it was a lot of like running around and shopping and I love to shop, but now I'm just like, what am I shopping for? Like I want to shop mindfully. I want to be more mindful this year,
Oh, I
not
love
just
that.
buy things because it makes me happy in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to like be more mindful about what I bring into the house. And we're clearing out a lot like for Goodwill. So like that's I want clean mindfulness and I
Mm-hmm.
want to work on that. So like I'm excited about that. I'm excited about I finally finished my vision board yesterday. I was like, if I'm gonna do anything right on January 1st, is finishing my vision board. Like, so I did it. I love it. I have it hung up somewhere that I could look at and like really work on like just manifesting, like goodness. And I'll tell you that when I was taking some stuff out of my vision board, I was like, holy crap, like this stuff has happened. So I don't need it anymore. Like it was amazing.
Dang.
So I want to focus a lot on, so like I said, being more mindful, but also like just always, always with health because, yes, we're in our early 40s, but I want to prepare for the next stage and I want to
Mm-hmm.
be like my dad, like, agile, like the man, what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck? You know what I mean? Like I want to be running around and like crouching and doing
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able-bodied and
Right.
energized always. So like
Mm-hmm.
that's my main focus and I'm excited. I feel like this is going to be a great year for health. And so I'm really, really looking forward to that. And also finding finding a church that speaks to me because I really want to make that a regular part of my
Mm-hmm.
life now that I
I love
found
that.
one that speaks to my soul and I'm excited to
Mm-hmm.
go back.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that's
love that so much.
that's definitely, yeah. How about you?
I think I'm like along the same lines as far as like even health wise, just like focusing just on that. I think
Yeah.
by the end of 2024, I just want to feel, I don't know, I want to feel 10 years younger than I do now.
Hell yeah.
And just like focus on certain things. Like you even said like with your gut. It's so funny. I tried did I tell you the Lemmy gummies from
Oh,
Kourtney
which one? Let
Kardashian?
me purr.
Um, is
Did you
that the
get the Kuka
vagina
ones?
one?
Yeah.
I sure did.
Ooh, talk to
Oh
me.
my gosh, and they are so
What?
tasty.
Okay, but what does it do?
So it's a probiotic for your vajayjay.
But like, does it make it smell
It's
like
a,
purple? What?
I guess it's supposed to like, okay, remember the episode of them where they were drinking pineapple juice
Yeah.
and they said it makes their vajayjay taste good?
Ooh, I don't remember that,
Yeah.
but noted.
Supposedly pineapple juice is supposed to change how things taste down there. Kind of like when you have asparagus and your pee stinks,
Yeah.
that
Ew.
kind of thing. Like same kind of thing. I mean, I don't know if it makes things change, but I mean that's not what I'm looking for. But it's mainly just to like for the health of your nether regions, like making
Okay.
sure like, good bacteria, all that stuff, whatever. Anything helps, right? So I got that and I also got the ashwagandha one, the matcha one, because those are the only ones they sell at Ulta. So
Ooh.
I wanted to try them just to see what they tasted like. And actually they're really good and they're gummy, so I'm all here
I
for
love a
it.
gummy vitamin, but like,
Okay.
how much does a bottle cost?
They're $32.
Puta, for
If
what?
not, actually, though, they last, I want to say, a couple months.
What?
I think they last 60 days. I have to double check. But when you think about it, like what is it? A vitamin? That's the only thing is a lot of people like to take one a day, right? They don't
Okay.
want to take like 10 different ones. I personally am the kind of person I want to pick what I want to work on and what I want vitamins for. So I like having different ones for different things. So if you're that kind of person, this may and you don't like swallowing pills, these taste really good. They taste like a freaking I don't know, like a lifesaver, like some of them. The ashwagandha matcha ones, the matcha one, tastes a little funky, but it tastes like matcha. So,
There's one that's for de-bloating, for
hmm
gut health. I'm
yes.
peaked, and it's on Amazon for 26.99.
Not bad. And I know they sell that at Ulta. And it could be, I don't know how much it is there, but I mean, it's worth a try. Like, I have to like how things taste in order for me to continue using them.
Right.
I don't like have to, I don't like swallowing
I
things.
don't either.
I could swallow a pill here and there if I have to, but I know if I have to do it every day, it becomes a chore, right?
Yeah, I
So
hear. Yeah,
I'm not going to
it's
do it. I'm going to try, but it's not going to be consistent.
huh.
So, with this, and I really like the bottle. I think they're really cute.
Yeah, the
They're
bottle's
so
really
pretty.
pretty.
And I have to look. I have to see if she must have a multivitamin. To me, she'd be dumb if she didn't do that, to have a multivitamin that someone can just pop one. You know what I mean? I don't know though. I haven't looked into that. But if you're interested, look at some Lemmy products. What I've tasted so far are good. So I'm looking, like you said, into health. But I'm also looking into Tony and I decided because tomorrow is our 10-year anniversary of our relationship. And it is crazy because to us, this anniversary is far more important than any other date in our lives because we're just blown away that it's already 10
That's
years,
amazing.
right? It's insane. So we were talking the other night and we want to plan a trip. So
Oh.
we're kind of broke it down to three places. So it's either going to be, no, what is it? I was going to say Japan, but that's not it. Nothing wrong with Japan because that's actually on Tony's list. But
Yeah.
we're either going to go to Greece, we're going to go to
Nice.
Bali because that's
Hmm.
on my
Oh
list.
my God.
Um, or we haven't picked a third one yet. So we're trying to decide where. I would love to go to Spain or do like
Same.
the Mediterranean, something like that. We're just trying to figure out when but it's going to be this year. So that's like a goal for us for this year is to get that together and just do it to celebrate like just us, like 10 years of this relationship because this is a huge one. Like we said, it's more than our wedding. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm just looking forward to peace. I kind of feel like I don't know if you've seen this on your Instagram feeds where people are kind of like that's their whole goal for 2024 is just like inner peace
Yes.
and protecting it. There's
I
like a vibe
mean,
going
there
on.
is a vibe. People are over the bullshit.
Yes. We're like get rid of toxic people and just like focus on you, like self-care, self-worth, self-love.
Yeah,
Cause
I'm seeing I'm thinking back and I'm like, yep, everyone's on the like totally aligned with like that and
mm-hmm,
that is you'll notice when you come over my vision board, there's a big thing that says it's okay to say no. Like,
mm-hmm.
and believe you me, I will be saying that a lot this year.
Yeah. And not to feel guilty about it.
No, because life is too short. We could get hit by a bus. Our plane could crash. For what?
Yeah, exactly. Because I know it's hard for me to say no a lot of times, but if I say it, it's because I have to,
Uh-huh.
because I really can't, or whatever it may be. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like people are just like done. They're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I don't know if it's just because of the tone of like the world and like how things are going on, just in general. I think people are just okay with just being at home too and
Yeah,
enjoying yourself and your
uh,
family.
definitely. I mean, I want to like make out with our walls whenever we are
Hmm.
away. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
why do I ever want to leave you? I love you so much. Like just it took a lot for me to leave tonight to go teach, but like it's just there's no place like home. Okay,
Yeah.
home.
So
And
true.
you know what's really cute is that I didn't realize that yours and Tony's anniversary, like when you guys got together, is in January. Neat. So like me and Angel's
Kiss
anniversary
anniversary?
Yep. When this whole thing started, and one of our treasured anniversaries, because we have hella, is this Sunday. It's the 7th.
Oh,
6
see?
years.
My gosh, our anniversaries are so close
I
together.
know. We found our
Wait, six
people.
years or seven? Did you say
Six
six?
years.
That's crazy. Damn. I know, man. I don't know. That's time's flying.
I know. I wanted to slow down. I mean, hopefully this year. I don't know, because I feel like January 1st was a couple of days ago, and it's only
Mhm.
January 2nd. So I'm gonna take that as a good sign that this year is
Yeah.
gonna just chill out.
Yeah, I hope so. And I love the fact that it's raining.
Oh, me too. Oh my God, my heart is
Mhm.
fluttering.
Yeah. We could always, I mean, I don't want to say we need the rain, but we do. I mean, California always needs rain somehow. But it's nice. I don't know. I want cozy vibes for a minute,
I do
you
too.
know?
I'm very happy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, you totally turned my frown upside down.
Yay.
Who can turn the world on with her smile?
I can't. Oh my God, I love it. Well, I'm glad. Well, you know what? I think we wrapped up our
Yeah.
2024 like what is it? 2 days in, 3 days in as of
Yeah.
this airing, and I think I don't know. We'll see how next week goes.
It's gonna be fun, and I'm so excited for a new episode of Fridays with Neen. Fridays with Neen.
Oh
Every
yeah.
day is Friday with
Womp
me.
womp. Oh
It
my God, I'm
drops
so
on
excited.
Viernes.
It sure does. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. And that's gonna come quick.
Yes, it is.
Because tomorrow's already Wednesday. That's insane. Damn. Wow. Time's a flying again. But
Oh.
you know what? I hope, Steph, you feel good and you feel better. And hi.
She had to come
Oh
say hi
my
to
gosh.
you.
Oh my gosh.
Look at her smush
You-
face.
Oh, I just love
She
her
knows.
tongue. Hi. Hi. Oh, look at her. Hi. Oh, I
She
love
wants
her
you to
so
come visit
much.
her.
I know it's been forever. Oh my gosh. Do you groom her all the time? How often do you groom her?
We're actually due this Sunday, but we're gonna wait because the groomer's husband has COVID. She texted us
Oh
over the
no.
weekend, so we'll see. But we groom them like every 2 months because their fur grows
Mm-hmm.
fast and we don't want them to get matted. But they got their little New Year's baths because I didn't want
No.
them going into the new year with, I took them good to get pup cups, and I was like, because I knew I was gonna give them baths.
Mm-hmm. Look at
But
her
yeah,
face.
she's such a good girl. Like, and she
No.
like watches her brother because he's so good about
Mm,
baths. He never gives me lip. He never fights
mm.
me. So then she watches.
How
And she
cute.
puts her two paws on the bathtub and she's like peeking in.
Oh,
And
she's
then when
so.
it's her turn, he doesn't leave. Normally he would take off and like do zoomies, but he
No.
waits until she's done. He will not leave the bathroom
Ugh.
until his baby is done. I know. I want
Look
to
at
die. I want
that.
to die. They're so cute.
Oh my God, she's so freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a great way to end this episode with
Yes,
that bundle
yes.
of cuteness. I love seeing her choppers too, her white choppers. I can't. I really can't. Oh my God.
Yeah.
She is so
She
adorable.
just wanted to say hi,
Oh my
everybody.
Dottie. Oh, she is so freaking cute.
She knows when
Oh,
we're wrapping up too, because she was napping. So she's like, okay, oh, mommy sounds like she's gonna log off now. So let me go be cute.
she sleeps, where does she sleep? She sleep upstairs with you guys with,
She sleeps in bed with, yeah, the
oh, she
two
does?
are in the middle, sprawled, and me and Angel are clinging to the edges. We wake up and we're like practically falling off the bed and they're stretched.
Oh my gosh. Did they always sleep in your bed?
No, Toti used to sleep in her little her little crib, her little
Uh-huh.
crate that we had.
Mm-hmm.
But one pride. So she did that for like 6 months and she was really good.
Mm-hmm.
But that pride, we got a little hammered and we passed out and we didn't
Oh
put her in her
no.
bed. And when we woke up the next day, Toti was in the bed with her legs in the air. Like we were all just thrown. And we're like, well, guess that's done.
That's all it took.
Yeah. What about Charlie?
Oh no, Charlie's in his crate.
Oy,
He
baby.
goes into he'll like when we go upstairs, he'll lay on the bed and then he jumps off and he goes into his crate when
Oh
he's
my
tired.
God. Bless
Yeah.
his heart.
Yeah, he's so cute. Oh my God, he's
Oh,
such a little like distinguished gentleman.
oh,
He really is. I swear. And he makes his teeth so funny. He just
oh.
kills me. He
He
really
kills
does.
me.
Yeah.
I'll never
He's a
forget
trip.
when I saw him as a baby and Pretzel had him in her lap. So that was just too much.
I know. I know. And he's just I don't know. He likes to be greeted. So I know people that come over our house are probably like, he's so annoying because he barks so much. But he just
Whatever, that's
wants
his house.
okay, because he just wants to be like he wants people to say hi. Once you say
Oh,
hi, he doesn't bark anymore.
he's so
Hmm.
good. Oh my
Hmm.
God.
That's him sleeping. Look at his
No,
teeth.
no, he sleeps like Toti. It's so cute.
He has no shame in his game.
Oh my God,
Look
Neen.
at
He's delicious. Oh my God.
He's crazy.
You go a kiss on his nose for me.
I will for sure, but this has been real stuff.
This has been very real, as we are.
Hmm.
So we hope that you guys are
Always.
having an amazing start to your year. We are so excited. We were powwowing about what we're planning.
Yes.
It's gonna be good and
Hmm.
very us.
Oh,
So
completely.
stay
Always.
tuned for that. But
Yeah,
I'm so
and if
excited.
anybody has suggestions or you guys like are thinking of maybe something you would want to hear,
Yeah, don't be shy.
holler.
Same
Yeah.
goes for like Friday with Neen, like,
Yes.
advice, questions,
Hmm.
DM us. I mean, true crime suggestions,
Hmm.
definitely. Again, like especially like I do want to keep doing 90s crimes, but I also there's so
That's what I was just going to
many.
talk to you about. I was going to ask you that because someone had asked me if you were only doing 90s crimes.
I want to branch out and do a lot of other,
Awesome.
yeah. I don't want to just pigeonhole, but I do want to like, that's why I was like, do I stick with 90s crime talk or do I do crime talk with stuff? So I might
Hmm.
transition to crime talk, but
Love
still
it.
focus on like bringing 90s cases because there's so
Hmm.
many. So there's just so many
Definitely.
I want to cover. So, and so don't be shy, peeps. We are here
Yay.
listening to your suggestions. Did you say bae?
Always. No, he said, hey. I kind of yawned. Sorry.
Uh-oh, it's time for our beauty rest, folks. But we'll
5
catch
a.m.
you.
comes quick. Just
Oh my
kidding.
God, I know.
You know
Let's
I'm
tune
gonna be like
in.
at 6:30.
I know. Let's tune in to see if Neen does wake up at 5. I will be opening my eyes probably at 9 because I'm off tomorrow.
Good, as you should be. Yeah,
Oh,
shoot. Okay,
yes.
well,
This has
we'll
been
see
real
what
though, Neen.
happens. Yes,
Yeah.
it has been.
Yes.
Always.
Good luck with waking up. Good luck with the Bible. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
check in with you. We're gonna ask
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And good luck with your stomach.
Oh, it's more my angel. Just send her lots of healings.
Yes, both
I
of
think I just
you.
have sympathy tummy, but yeah, but
Yes, that's what
that's
you
it.
have. I like that.
I'm waking up fresh tomorrow. So new day, new day. Okay, new
Okay.
attitude.
New day, new
Hey.
stomach. Hmm.
Well then, Nina, I think we should wrap this up. So I think I'm gonna still say until we decide our new catchphrases, but I'm gonna catch you on the flip side.
Oh yeah, check you later. I don't
Ooh.
know. I'm trying to see. But
Okay, I like it.
we'll
Flew off the
see.
tongue. All
Yeah,
right, I liked it.
but
We'll
that's it for
test it
now.
out. We'll test it out.
Yeah,
All right, peeps.
exactly.
We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, wait, Loki just got up. Where's my stop?
Do 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 do
Do
do.
do do.